Well, Anna, in the last few moments, he has been described in court as a detailed and committed paedophile. This is a man who had initially denied all the charges that were laid on his door. He was initially arrested between Christmas and New Year last year. But today he dramatically changed his pleas and he admitted attempting to rape a baby, 2 counts of attempting to rape a baby at a London hotel last year, shortly after he'd appeared as a celebrity on the BBC Radio 1 evening show. He also pleaded guilty to 1 count of sexual assault, 1 of conspiracy to rape a child, and to several other charges, including the making, possessing and taking of indecent images of children, and even of possessing one of extreme pornography depicting a human having sex with an animal. Now, these crimes all date back to 2007, and as I say, the Crown Prosecution Service have been outlining some of the details of that case, much of which is frankly far too horrifying and graphic for me to repeat to you, and certainly the worst of its kind that I've ever heard in a paedophile case. But suffice to say, we heard details of how he encouraged a crazed groupie to abuse her own child, how he had plied his victims with crack cocaine. And in the dock alongside him are 2 women aged 20 and 24. We're not naming them for legal reasons, but they also changed their pleas today, admitting their involvement in a huge number of offences. Between the 3 of them, Watkins included, it comes to a total of 22 sexual offences, 21 of those against children, and many of those were babies. And just to give you some context to this, Ian Watkins was the front man of a hugely successful Welsh band, the Lostprophets. They'd sold 3.5 million albums around the world. They'd headlined at large festivals like Reading and Leeds. And Ian Watkins himself had been one half of a celebrity power couple, dating the very well-known BBC Radio 1 presenter Fern Cotton. Well, just last month, the rest of his band, there are 5 other members, they announced on Facebook and Twitter that they were splitting after 15 years together in the light of what they described as their heartbreak following the criminal proceedings against Ian Watkins. And as I say, he has today dramatically changed his pleas. It changed from, he was initially charged with rape of a baby. He changed it to attempted rape. The Crown Prosecution Service accepted that altered plea and the jury was sent home. It was due all to go to trial right up until Christmas. But he has now admitted these crimes and he'll be sentenced on the 19th of December.